Hey YouTube. So OJ is getting out. Well, he's going before the parole board tomorrow. Question is, should he get out? I think absolutely he should get out. Listen, I'm not one of those kind of people who feels like OJ's black and I'm black, therefore he's innocent. And I'm sorry to say that I remember the case. A lot of people felt that way. No matter what the man did, they were always going to say automatically that he was innocent, even when he was being pursued on the freeway, they were already saying that he was innocent. Why? Because he was black and because they're black. So I'm not that type of person. I don't side with people if a gay person gets accused of something and then since I'm gay, then they're innocent. I mean, I think this legal system should work a little more seriously than that. But at the same time, he's not doing time for that case. He beat the case. I mean, he did what a lot of wealthy people in this country do. They beat the case. I cannot tell you when I was getting out of jail, I mean, the people who were in there, the ones who had money, we knew they were going to get out. Black ones, minority ones, and poor white ones who didn't have shit, they were not going to get out. That's just the way the system works. So, I never sided with OJ at that time. But at the same time, we need to respect our legal system. What he was given 33 years in prison for, I mean, that was just as wrong. I mean, it was wrong. I mean, you took a person who had been found innocent and you convicted him of that crime he's already been committed for. So it's wrong. So I think even that he did 9 years is a lot. For somebody to steal your merchandise, you go to get it back. But apparently through technicalities, they were able to say, okay, this is not only armed robbery, but this is also a kidnapping. So you take my pack of cigarettes and I take it back from you, then I just robbed you. That's the thinking. I'm not going to try to, go back over there, retry it or whatever. The man has done his time. He's 70 years old. I think he's a risk. He's going to go out there and try to murder somebody else. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, we have to be fair. Fair is not giving a man 33 years for that last crime. 9 years. I mean, it's quite a bit of time, particularly for someone his age. Since nobody died, you used to get out of prison. You can get out and kill somebody. You can get out in 9 years. That was then, but Anyway, my feeling is that O.J. Simpson should actually get his parole, and I ain't saying it because I'm black. I'm saying it because right is right and wrong is wrong. What kind of examples does that set? That we can just take you and just give you a case and eventually, essentially send you to prison the rest of your life, not because of what you did, but because of what we believe you did before. It's wrong. So it's wrong. So hopefully you get out. You have a few decent years on the streets. I mean, I don't know how much time O.J. Simpson has left, but in this particular incident, I'm on his side. I believe that he should be paroled, given a chance to live out his last years. Of course, the Goldman family's not going to feel. They're never going to feel that way. So that's between them and him, though. As far as society is concerned, he's paid his time. He's done his time. Of course, they're never going to forgive him for that. I mean, how could you? But anyway, so it happens tomorrow. I think 1 o'clock is the set time. Parts of it will be televised. So this will be OJ's last time in the spotlight. I'm sure. I'm hoping OJ. Yeah, I'm sure this will be his last time in the spotlight. Whatever. He'll get out there. There'll be some things that are sensationalist. They will buy his story or buy his book or whatever. He'll make a few dollars and the Goldmans will take it, and then that's the personal thing between those two families, or for him and that family. But as far as them holding him longer on this charge, I mean, we don't want to get to the point where we're reduced to this is a black man who killed a white woman, and therefore he doesn't deserve to live, kind of thing. We can't do that. We have to be fair still. And that is, I mean, even though they were saying that all through this last trial, It wasn't really. He was still convicted for those murders civilly, and then this case, that's what he was convicted of because people felt like he was guilty and he got away with it. And so I think, I hate to say it, but I think if he had some of that money left, he probably would have got off this too. That's why he decided to work. So don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm not in general agreement with O.J. Simpson, the things that he did in the past, kind of thing. But on this, I think it's wrong to persecute him anymore. And I don't think he should have been sentenced to 33 years for this. Anyway, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Just checking in with you guys. What do you guys think?